With everything that's going on in Los Angeles and across this country, it's way past time that I highlight our immigrant LGBTQIA community. And today's hero is where the immigrant and the trans community intersect. It's Lorena Borjas. I'm Dana Goldberg, and this is your Gay of the Day. Now, Lorena Borjas, often called the mother of the transgender Latinx community in Queens, she dedicated her life to protecting immigrant and transgender communities. Now, after immigrating from Veracruz, Mexico, Borjas tirelessly advocated for transgender victims of human trafficking, and she supported transgender sex workers. Her work was deeply personal. It was rooted in her own experiences as a trafficking survivor. Now, Borjas provided food, shelter, and HIV testing to vulnerable trans women and fought for their legal rights. She included setting up a bail fund for LGBTQ+ defendants. Her efforts earned her the title of community leader, and her legacy, it lives on through the many lives that she saved. Now, in 1995, Borjas decided to make activism her life's work. Now, for decades, she worked to protect transgender victims of human trafficking, slavery, and violence. She hosted women who had been ostracized from their own families into her own apartment until they were able to stand on their own. And she walked the streets seeking women who needed help. She provided condoms and food and connected these women to social services. She even worked to facilitate access to HIV testing and hormone therapy for transgender sex workers, including setting up a weekly HIV testing clinic in her own home, providing syringe exchanges for women taking hormone injections. In 1995, she organized her first march to support the transgender community. In 1986, Borjas was granted amnesty under the Immigration Reform and Control Act of 1986. And in 1990, she actually became a legal permanent resident of the United States. In 2019, she became a U.S. citizen. Unfortunately, all of that would not have stopped this lawless administration from trying to deport her if she was still alive. Everyone, these are litmus tests by our government. How angry are you going to get? How much are you going to fight back? And how much are you going to allow them to do this to United States citizens because they happen to be brown or non-citizens under our Constitution? They have a right to due process. Now is the time to fight back against this unconstitutional chaos. Do something small, speak up, call your senators, boots on the ground, whatever you can. Now is the time. I'm Dana Goldberg, and this was your Gay of the Day.